I'm doing okay, Madness Middles. I'm not doing excellent as I perhaps could be, because we had some pretty damaging news yesterday from our landlady, who told us that she wants to put this apartment on the market. She's fed up with the management. She doesn't really have it anymore. She's 90. She's a retired real estate agent, and she's kind of done with it. She wants to do the grandkids, and she wants to be out of the letting business. And I can kind of understand that. Sadly, it's worth $500,000, so we can't afford to buy that, and that means we're gonna have to move out, and that is really bad. We're gonna have to move out of our apartment kind of by the end of the year, so we have to find something equivalent, and I'm really not prepared to just get up and leave. I mean, things are coming together, things are working well for me, but in order for them to continue to be well, I need something like this, like a streaming setup, and that's kind of, I mean, it's grown over a long period of time. It's really difficult to pack that in and just put it up somewhere else. So that's kind of, I know it's one of those things. It's crazy that happens. It's we had a great run. We've been here since 2014, I believe, 2013 in this building, and that's long for a tenant. In Europe, we don't really think about this. In Europe, we just rent for decades, and that's just what you do. But in America, you either buy, much like in Britain, you either buy or you rent short term, and you wait until you can buy. And we don't really want to buy. We've been homeowners before, and we're okay not being homeowners again. That's fine. One of those things. Moving is such a PITA, and it's just it's also nice for a fresh start. So I have a feeling the universe has plans for us. I think that is why this is happening. It's not happening to annoy us. It's just happening because there's a bigger plan somewhere, and it's also okay if we can't see that bigger plan. But it still means a ton of work that we weren't really prepared to undertake just yet. So one of those things. We'll get through it, I'm sure, but it'll mean there's going to be a disruption to whatever it is that we're doing. So hopefully I'll keep that to a minimum. So I'll keep you all abreast of when we find something and what that something is going to look like, because it always brings up other questions like where we're moving to. Are we staying in the neighborhood? Are we staying in the immediate vicinity? Are we moving slightly further away? Are we moving away like a lot further into a different state? Are we going back to Europe? Those are all considerations. And currently we just don't know. Currently we're still digesting the news. So oh, indeed. So either, Jeremy, it means there'll be broadcasts from a much bigger, more dedicated space, or there won't be any broadcasts. And I'll see how I get around it. I'll see what we do. I'm sure there will be broadcasts in some shape or form. They might not involve webcams, but it's going to grow into something else. It's just, getting to that point is, likelihood is it's going to be better than it is right now. I mean, all of this is literally held together with a piece of string. So it could well be that it's going to get better to some extent. It might cost more money. It might even be in an area that we didn't pick. I mean, we picked this area very deliberately because it's beautiful and we can get around without a car. We don't drive, so we can't just move anywhere in America. We have to have some place where we can get by with our bicycles. So we'll see.